Good afternoon, members of the media. Thank you for coming here at such short notice. We're going to hear this afternoon from Detective Sergeant Jason Smith with regard to an investigation into that incident that occurred on the early hours of Monday, 21st June, in the area of East Dale Lane in Southampton. We're going to be getting an appeal today, or we're going to be making an appeal rather, to the public to provide any information that they may have in relation to that incident. Sergeant.
The Bermuda Police Service are investigating the circumstances surrounding what has come to our attention of an assault report that happened in the area of Scottsdale Road and Cricket Lane in Sands. That's approximately between 1:30 and 2 a.m. Monday the 21st day of June 2021. It is at this time that a young man who is currently in the intensive care unit at the hospital in serious medical conditions, as a result of being assaulted. And this young man is fighting for his life. The Bermuda Police Service is aware that he was set upon by a group of men in that area, Scottsdale Road, Cricket Lane, and after the assault, he was taken to East Dale Lane, which is his residence. An initial report revealed that there was an accident of which this young man was thought to have been directly involved, and I think there was a report of him having a car overturned on him. Subsequent investigations have revealed that that is not the case, but that the majority of his injuries are as a direct result of being assaulted. This investigation has now become a serious crime investigation, and we today are making an appeal to members of the public, in particular those persons in our community who was at the Cricket Lane, Scottsdale Road area, approximately 1:30 to 2 a.m. Monday the 21st day of June 2021. Those persons who might have been at the Somerset Cricket Club prior to 1:30 a.m. and anyone who was there. As we understand it, there was a party that was taking place in the parking lot of the Somerset Cricket Club, and anyone who was there who might have seen any activity, any signs of a disturbance, any signs of a fight, to please make contact with us so that we can work to see that justice is served and those who are responsible are held accountable. Thank you.
Any questions, members of the media?
My question. I know we can't say much about the actual type of assault, but can you confirm if it was maybe with like gun violence or knife violence, or was it sexual assault?
So at this stage, we can confirm that it is not a firearm related incident, and so we are not looking at it from that perspective.
Do you know roughly how many people were involved in the attack?
What has come to our attention, our investigation so far has revealed that there was a group of persons that were involved. As to the numbers, I cannot say at this stage, but there was a group of men involved, or persons involved.
And was the victim alone, or was he with friends? Or?
At the time of the assault, it is our belief that he was alone.
Can you give us an age range of?
Yeah, 33 years old.
You said it was a resident of Eastdale Lane?
Yes.
Okay.
Do we know any descriptions of the people that may have done the assault?
No, that's our appeal. Our appeal is for those persons who were there, if you saw something, to come and say something. Once again, it was a fight. We know there was a disturbance. The victim was being attacked by a group of men.
Did he sustain any injuries from the collision? I mean, from the road incident? on the 21st, or all of them were from the assault?
What I can tell you is that as a result of the investigation, so far, we do not believe that the injuries sustained, if any, or directly related to the accident, have anything to do with his current medical condition.
Okay.
Sorry to Simon, could you just explain, when we had the report earlier this week about the accident, it was said that the victim got into this car driven by another woman, and they drove off. Was that part of the incident actually? Is that correct? Or how did he get to Eastdale Lane? Was it somebody came to his rescue? He got into a car?
So we have two scenes. We have one scene, which is the Scottsdale Road and Cricket Lane area, which is separate and distinct to the scene at Eastdale Lane. The scene at Eastdale Lane, the initial report to the police was that a vehicle had overturned and that the victim was trapped. Subsequent to that, and investigations have ruled out that he was trapped underneath a car. We know that for a fact.
But how did he get from
He was driven there by persons known to him,
right, sure, okay, thank you.
but unrelated to the assault.
Yeah.
Just for clarity, so you're saying that the police were told that he was trapped under a car, but when they arrived on the scene, what was actually
Right, so the initial report from persons who were at that second scene, which is at the Eastdale Lane, it was reported to the police that he was involved in a road traffic collision and he was trapped underneath the car. Subsequent investigations have revealed that that is not the case. But that,
So when you arrived on the scene, you didn't see him, like no one saw him actually trapped under a car?
no.
How did you find him? Did you get out?
He was outside of the car.
Any other questions?
You indicate he's in grave condition,
Yes.
life support?
I don't want to go into the specifics of that, but I can tell you that his condition is extremely serious. He's in very, very critical condition in the hospital.
Are you utilizing CCTV and are you asking questions to maybe check stuff?
Yes. CCTV is an important part of our investigation, and we are appealing, particularly those persons on Scotts Hill Road, Cricket Lane, that does have CCTV to please make contact with us. Ring cameras, those kinds of things. We know that in this day and age that a lot of people are filming with their phones, their mobile phones, incidents that are taking place. We're appealing to the conscience of those people to come forward and to assist us, because that information is invaluable. Anyone with any information that can assist this investigation has asked to contact myself on 717-0864. You can email me at jsmith2@bps.bm. Alternatively, there's the anonymous Crime Stoppers at 800-8477.
Just ask one more question. I know that there's been a lot of like road collisions going on and a lot of accidents from the holiday weekend. And the Bermuda Police Service is actually probably handling a lot of investigations at this point. So can you tell us a little bit how you guys are able to handle the amount of investigations and collisions that's actually going on the island right now? Do you have a big enough team to fill the spaces to actually, help with these collisions?
Maya, that's a discussion for another time. This press conference is specifically to deal with the appeal for information related to the incident which led to this young man being hospitalized in critical condition. It's imperative that we get the cooperation of the public in bringing those responsible to justice. But if you would send me some queries via email, I'll be sure to get responses for you.
Thank you very much.
That's it.
Can we assume that this might be related to gang activity?
I think it's too early at this stage to classify it as gang-related. Of course, we have an open mind. This is why we appeal to the public for any information who may know of that to come and to speak with us. But at this stage, there's nothing that speaks directly to it being gang-related.
members of the media